Hello everyone, I'm Amarii and welcome to Disco Elysium. I have written down all of your recommends. I know that you guys have a pretty good taste when it comes to video games, and you've been suggesting things to me that I know are kind of what I like. I think you know what I like, and I'm starting to understand what you like as well, and I think we've found a lot of common ground with our taste, so I trust your recommendations, guys. So just keep them coming. If you find anything, I would love to give things a shot. So I have had this game for a while, and I figured, no time like the present. I'm very, very jet lagged, so don't ask me what time it is right now. Don't guilt me about it. I'm just in survival mode right now, so we're gonna go new game. Let's go. Oh. What do I do? Archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Okay. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. I don't know how I feel about that. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. That's usually not my playstyle. Create your own. Let's see. Could I get this and then kind of like mess around with the stats? Because I don't know enough about the game to create my own character, I don't think. I don't even know what... Okay, here. Logic, your capacity to reason, logic, encyclopedia, only a +1? But I have 5 int! What's the point of having 1 in psych? Volition, Inland Empire... Oh, I'm a little overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna go with Thinker. Let's be smart. I hope I chose correctly. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
What is this ancient reptilian brain? Simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Ooh, no ex-wives. This is great.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
What was that about the ex something though?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The meat thing? The bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. Ew. No, I wanted to know about the ex something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyssopelagic zone.
Alonzi, never let me go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Okay. Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
What is happening? I am not following. I'm just picking these random things. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Oh, the meat is my body. Man meat.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Disco. I love whoever's voicing this is great. It's so gravelly. Oh, mother help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
It's a hangover. Help! Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of
A
me.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice Kanema motor carriage.
A what? Can you open your eyes? Oh god, that is loud. Am I naked? I'm naked. I'm very, very naked. I'm going to adjust the sound because that was insanely loud. I apologize. What the hell happened to my face here? Why is my face like this? It is 8:05 day 1. What is it? Oh gosh, I am sluggish. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. What's this? Ooh, empty cassette case. Take all. Item gained. Hold tab to highlight. Oh, all the things I can get. What's this? What is this? My shoe. I have a shoe now. I have a shoe. Looks like someone tore out the tape while a song was playing. That was probably me in my drunken state. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. I have a shoe. Well, where's my other shoe? Okay. My pants. I need this. Oh god, my headache. Hey.
You hear a jingle.
Oh.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Flare-cut
It
fisherman.
says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring.
Aluminium.
There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Wow.
The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
The whirling in rags. Okay, cool. Let's get my jacket or a shirt, whatever that is. Take all item. Disco ass blazer. Is there a shortcut for opening this? What is this one? A flare cut. The disco ass blazer. That's awesome. What do I do with this?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
What's savoir-faire? I'm a white check. I may retry it. Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Let's try this savoir-faire.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Chest pain? Why? Grab your
This
chest.
is
Oh my
bad.
god.
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving
What the hell?
for quite a long time.
For like 3
Still
minutes.
ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
What the hell just
You know
happened?
what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier. Do it if you want to die.
Oh.
The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you you're hanging by a thread here.
Okay, pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay, I could do the savoir-faire now.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
A happens if I pull on the light
A
bulb?
terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Oh, okay. Pull again to turn
The
lights off.
lights are off.
What the hell just happened to me? Also, why is my avatar like this? It's weird. Can I look at this thing?
The
What is
window
this?
stands
Oh.
broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
What's visual calculus? Assess the
The
damage.
shards face outward.
Oh.
Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands? Look at
A
them.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand.
Oh.
But none of it is recent.
Oh, then what did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Oh. Assess the size of the
It is
impact?
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Ball?
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Oh. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. No, I need my shoe. I should go and get that shoe.
Cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I got experience from wanting my shoe. I feel like Cinderella. Let's go in here. What happened? Man, this headache. Ooh, what's this? Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. What's this one? Is this a towel? Oh, it's my shirt. What is the hotkey? There. Horrific necktie. I'm a little overwhelmed by the amount of things going on here. Find your other shoe. That is, I have simple tasks. Is this a mirror?
A
What is
mirror
that?
hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, that was me.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man.
This is the worst hangover I've ever seen.
You realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This
Oh
was no
my
mere night
God.
of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Jeez, how much did I drink? Wipe the
As
mirror.
you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through.
What?
You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
What? No, I don't care. Wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, my avatar changed. Beautiful.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's is it some kind of superstar? I think I'm a
It
superstar.
appears you're also dead.
Huh?
There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh,
What?
wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think I might be, because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
It's beautiful.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
Who am I talking to? I'm talking to the mirror. Promise, but I will lie about it.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself.
What's happening?
Go ahead. Try something.
Okay. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression or attempt to stop the expression. No, I'm going to locate the source of this expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
But what if I like this expression? Very low, electrochemistry 3. Attempt to stop the expression from happening? I don't know. Should I try it? Hey, might as well.
It's too late.
Oh,
Like
well.
an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
This is so strange. I have no idea what's going on. Let the mirror be for now. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this. I look confident, in control. Okay. How do I... Good lord, I walk terribly slow. Wait, what's this one? Could I open this door? Or let's hobble over there. Ugh. Oh, it's a lock. Lock it. Alright, I guess we'll go here. Sales city not available. Oh, I have to get my other shoe, right? But how? What's this? There's something on the table. Well, yeah, I wanna get it. Ooh. Take all. Money! Oh, where did I go? No, wait. I had to talk to someone. Oh. Oh, my shoe. Hell yeah. A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Yay.
Like two baby crocodiles.
Is this my brain talking to me? Conceptualization? How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
I know I have a crazy hangover. I feel quite good about myself, and I have this expression to use on that lady over there that I saw. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. It's the hangover. This lady is gonna love this expression. Hold on, I want to read what this is.
Hello, officer.
The calendar says it's March. The year is... I can't read that. Something 51. Hello, lady.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Classier? Miss Oranje, disco dancer.
Her eyes are brown, and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
How old am I?
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel? I really don't know anything about myself.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Oh, right. Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Damn, how drunk? Am I still drunk all this time?
You've been here for 3 days.
What?
On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Ooh. Oh, it's low. Damn it. What is this? What is this suggestion? What skill is this? Oh, I can't look. Why don't I remember? And I know why I don't remember. I might not know where I am, or who I am, or what a Kupri Kinema is. How I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
And why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Okay, why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
No, I don't have a problem. She raises an eyebrow, the cigarette sizzles.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Wow. Oh, right, I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Oh, I don't like me too.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
Where exactly is here?
You're in a hostel, sir.
Oh, no. Where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Revachol forever.
Forever and ever.
And ever and ever.
Ooh.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
That was crazy. Creepy. What is it that they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay, tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
Okay, what century?
The current century?
And what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names.
Oh.
And this is the current one.
Okay, so how many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
Damn, I have never ever been this drunk. Okay, tell me something else.
Yeah?
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Love disco. I have a disco blazer. Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
She nods towards room 3. Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh.
OO were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on. All right.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I don't know.
At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
Oh, what
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in Saint Saints?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also...
What else?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Oh, when you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Very cool.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
No, she means it, absolutely. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. What did I do?
The window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
I love this woman.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Ah, thanks, lady. I love this woman. What's her name? Classier? I don't know. Okay, you can go now, bestie.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Classier, Miss Oranje, disco dancer. Ah, you're awesome. What's this? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Could I open this one? Could I open her door? That's weird.
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer.
Oh.
You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Okay, let's leave her alone. That's creepy if we just like walk in. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe de Monde. Le Monde. What's the happening? Oh, this soundtrack is great. I can't get over this expression. Oh, wait, I leveled up. What do I do? I'm so overwhelmed by this. What do I do? Drama. What is this? Play the actor, lie and detect lies. That's cool. Logic. I can't level it up, right? Because it's grayed out. You don't have enough skill points available. Okay. So I only have 25 XP. Oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. Someone help me with this build. I will look at that later. That's overwhelming. Okay, let's enjoy the game first. Summer door closed for the winter. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here.
Yes!
The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed.
Yes!
People need to know your vast, oceanic
Yes!
soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Yes.
Through a PA system.
Absolutely.
By other people.
Yes. This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes. Sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Okay. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now? No one.
My inner voice is the best hype
You
man.
will need another copy of the tape first, though.
Oh,
The
crap.
one upstairs is destroyed.
All right, cool.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
So cool. Where is it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
I'm so good at solving shit. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. Am I is this really like, I don't know, am I doing this to myself? That I'm making myself a superstar? What's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a big dick cop.
Yeah.
Dick Mullen. Salam Rocky Bai. Badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera. Lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
I have thought gained some kind of superstar? What? Internalized? What does that mean? Temporary research bonus. -2 logic seems unlikely? Okay, first, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying that you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes and lionesque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Lemillion or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see, where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. What do I, why am I internalizing this? What is this? Thought cabinet. Bonuses from thought? Do I get a -2 logic forever? What is this? What is this? Do I internalize it? Yeah, this is internalized. I don't know. Bonuses, no, wait, stop. So it is giving me a -2. Let's not internalize that right now. And why would I want a -2 to logic? Oh, autosave. But I want to do my pose. This feels right. You belong here. I belong in the stage, baby. Hello.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy.
Oh, cool.
He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Did I do that?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
I know that,
The
that
small
much.
steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Ah.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Okay, understood. Okay, man, a few words. Got it. Ooh, I can zoom in and out. Ooh. The menu has been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today's start is a man's handwriting. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. This one? That's a water cooler? Oh, what's this? No Safed. Can I just take that? I can just take that? I guess I can just take that. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300 hours, so 1 p.m. What in the what is going on here? I'm so confused about my inner voices. Inside, you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for Union members, doors open 1600 hours. Oh,
Hello,
this is
sweetie.
Lena, the cryptozoologist. Oh, cryptozoologist's wife. Hello.
You
Okay.
shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Oh, wait, but this royal pinball machine is unplugged. Nice. You don't want to talk to me some
Hello,
more?
sweetie. You shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I guess I
You
am.
realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name? It's high, 72%. Okay. I will invent a name for myself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire
Yes.
looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Oh, then it is not time yet to share my name.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you
Oh.
have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also
Yep.
wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I am aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I have not.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree,
Y-
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh, what?
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points to your
I
jacket.
suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Oh, wow.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the rat squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the rat squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Oh, you said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean? Point to your sleeve.
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Revachol.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh. Oh, it was not on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Oh. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay. Let's roll.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Sweet. savoir-faire. Oh, it's from my trousers. Okay, let's talk to the manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The lieutenant
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold, orange, and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
I am orange? My skin is orange?
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Hell yeah.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Oh, all right then. Questions. I got
His face
this.
expresses profound doubt in your having this.
I have this.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay, where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one.
Hole.
You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Great.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns.
Cool.
But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Oh, they are the concept of cool. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
I do.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved.
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
Oh. I don't know. I just went for
Good
it.
for you.
Okay.
Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Ooh, before you said they hoisted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Oh, who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Oh.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I don't think he killed him. I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That is
Let's
all.
go.
Ooh.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh, it's real.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real. He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Interrogate Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money.
This game
you
is
owe
hilarious.
this establishment 130 real.
He points to the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
Me?
The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real.
Yikes.
Actually, more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
I might be.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
This is so funny. Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
I'm just frustrating this man.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me.
You
I'm
stop.
not an arsehole.
Interesting. Where do I get money from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Proceed and show him the coin you found. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna keep it.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Then what?
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Oh, I have to pay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Ooh, I have one of these things. Lonesome Long Way Home. Temporary research bonus +1 encyclopedia. Factual memory returns. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. Fall over, get up, get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. Internalized. Am I supposed to be doing that? It gives me +1 encyclopedia. I will do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that, but we're gonna do that. Okay, can I talk to cryptozoologist's wife?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown?
It comes free with a 6-pack of Vermilion Roy d'Or. The words Roy d'Or are stamped into the crown's plastic.
Oh. The idea of a king and a century gone is pretty fascinating.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Interesting.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh, I'm handsome.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself in the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses and she looks up smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll for me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime-riddling backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Am I ruining the game?
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Oh, okay.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know. But there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
It's okay, I'm a drunk. We can get on.
Perhaps another time.
I'm sorry, but these dialogue options are so funny. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen. Wait. Tug on her. Oh, okay. What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
He is powerful. I'm gonna tug on her heartstrings.
Try to force
Damn
a
it.
tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna die in the street, aren't I? Oh, my morale is
Despair
damaged.
creeps into you,
Oh no.
getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer,
Oh god.
it's eating them all up now.
What have I done?
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Oh. What? I don't want to quit. Wait, I wasted my life. They don't deserve it.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district. But poverty
What
does
happened?
not make one a loser. Poverty is just poverty.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre
What?
of social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown.
I had a
He
nervous
now lives
breakdown?
under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him.
Oh my
It's
god.
because the Furrows lost that match, said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
Wasn't about birds. What? Oh my god. Let me catch up to where I was. I realized I should have been saving. Okay, I got to this part. I can give him 40. Maybe it'll make me feel better. My health, my morale is maybe it helps with my morale. I don't know. Let's try it.
No, you see, that's 40 cents.
Oh.
Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Oh, but that's horrible.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Okay, keep it to yourself and pick up the
There's a
coins.
shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of...
I'm sorry, but he has to pay.
Okay,
I
I
can't let him
will.
stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Okay, let's try this again with this lady. Let's see if I can get
Hello,
money from
sweetie.
her.
Wait,
I
who's
saved.
Sweetie.
Does that mean you like
You're a
me?
handsome man, officer. But dear,
Wait, I was saved
you
before
must
I-
forgive me. I'm Lena.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Sweetie needs money.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your
Damn it.
conversation with the manager about your financial troubles.
Damn.
When do you get your next page? Oh,
Okay,
no,
maybe I
I'm
can't.
so sorry.
All right. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord
Oh,
injuries,
no.
like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
In Whirling in Rags cafeteria, it was on my keys.
That's right.
Okay.
And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes.
Yay.
Indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
No, this cafeteria is kind of gross, but maybe the city is
I
nice.
haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, You know what year it is.
It's
Yes?
the spring of 51.
That's right, dear.
Yay!
How splendid.
I got a
Here,
green
take this
8
pen.
pen.
Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Oh, thank
Her
you.
relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there. But now she relaxes her shoulders.
Oh, I got a
I
pen.
can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What
Oh.
mode of government?
I don't know. I like to think it's a dictatorship. Our leaders are fierce warriors. No, we are governed by radios are being used to control. Okay. A cop regime. I'm gonna say whoa. I'm gonna say number 1. Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope,
Oh,
sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
that's sad.
Meaning, buying is voting.
If there's no government, how come there are
Oh
cops?
dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Awesome, I'm gonna get my memories back. Who would tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Oh, my friend.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
All right, I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Sweet. Whoa. We're gonna sing karaoke. Report missing badge. We got... Oh, that's a lot. I have a green ape pen. Oh, the pen with the green ape head on one end. The ape has closed its eyes, a kind expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. How cute. Could I equip this? The pen. I can't hold it. Oh well. Save. Who this? The sign reads, "Fuck the police." A heap of snow melts this wheelbarrow. Oops, I didn't mean to. Let's talk to this person.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else.
Cool.
In
What
her
are
rigid posture.
Cool. What are you doing here?
I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I
Oh.
have to take breaks.
my bad.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Ugh.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Okay, we need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where is
It's
it?
there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am
What
I?
do you mean?
Just tell me where we are,
We're
okay?
in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the
The
east?
harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
In the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, that's all for now.
No problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police. Point to it.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
All right, I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh, right. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
As she hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Oh, how useful. Can I wear them? Loads. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can look amazing. What's this? I should save more often.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Oh, this is the car he was talking about to
Vapor
report my
emanates
badge.
from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
All right, I can do this. Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Am I French?
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I cannot find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background suddenly he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, my name is Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh, I'm not Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Haha.
What's going on?
Oh my god, he's telling everyone.
Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn
Oh my
fucking
gosh, this
badge.
is like a comedy. Could you all just please stop saying he lost his badge for a moment?
Yes, you two please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun.
Did I?
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh my god, drama. Could I save? Okay, I can't. Could I cannot save. Okay, drama medium 11. Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
I know.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
All right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Oh, but... No, I need... Okay. Please, I'm begging you here. I don't have enough... don't have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Before sundown, it's already 10:22.
Vigmar said...
Oh, okay. It's paramount to the investigation that you granted me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Okay, what is there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Okay, hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over.
I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revolutionary Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Stop calling me sir and use my real goddamn name, will you?
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Damn it.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Oh, yeah, fine, let's wrap this up.
Understood, sir. Over.
All right, 10-10, transmission completed, standing by, over, and we call with the 41st.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay, pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Oh my god.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Malaika.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Oh, right. It was the manager. But why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
Oh, what does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim, lower your microphone. Is she speaking truth? The union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hanging in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Okay, alright. I see, don't worry about it. Understand, back off.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Oh, no, my badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Oh, God. Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco stuff. Okay, have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Oh, I showed you my gun? When did this happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
I am messed up.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out.
Oh.
Off of that. People don't like that.
Yeah.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
Okay, yes, but what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead.
I have money?
Saying things like, big bucks cannot lie, and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
I'm a smart guy.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
Right. So you quit your job at the Whirling, why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Oh. Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Fine, fine, fine. I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, does she seem angry with you? Let's try.
Yes.
Yes.
You've obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Oh, what skua thing?
The bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
I am crazy.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
This doesn't sound anything like me. I love birds.
Yes, well.
Rubbish. You're a green hat and feather-toting bird watcher.
Actually, I think I might be a birdie. A bird-watching enthusiast, you know?
That's wonderful, really. Maybe you should keep pursuing that hobby. Maybe it would calm you down a little.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I've seen so many assholes in this place.
I'm awful.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Okay, go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Oh, hold on. Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about the song.
The hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
That sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh, that's where my police stuff is.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents. Let's go back to that.
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Okay. All right, I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay, but what else did I sing beside the oh? I'm looking for a song.
Oh, all sorts of things. Some disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Saëns?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Cool. But when I spoke to Guard, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. With the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
Okay, I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Awesome. All right, thank you for talking to me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
It's hilarious.
Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the call.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers. A radio.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh crap! I just wanna save because I got through a lot. All right, quick save.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio
This is
again.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Ignore Alice and press the button labeled save.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and
Oh,
you're
God.
listening to Speed Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh? Look him in the eye.
Is that what it was called?
He's trying hard to act
Go
surprised.
for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Pick up the radio again.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy, for the heavier foot and the freaky end.
God damn it!
The lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches off the radio and sets it on the prime line. Then he turns to you.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
He shakes his head furiously, staring at his feet. What about heavy of... Sure, you don't have to explain yourself. I'll just forget about
Thank
it.
you.
His eyes glide over the plaza, making sure that no one heard the sudden blast from the radio before he turns back to the cabin.
This is Precinct 57. 57's over.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
right.
on a hook,
Let's
a
pull out
and the
that.
soft
Pull out
metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Oh, I'm gonna take all of them. Take the red tip pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take the rubber-handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
Snap, snap.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Take the hand crank flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into
All
its nest.
right.
Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run your fingers over one of the steering levers.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this machine?
You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Wait, does it mean I know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch and squeeze it again.
Of course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather. The lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard. And a neat little brush in the cup holder. All seem to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Where have you been? Wait, why am I damaged morale from that? What?
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses. Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a no.
What the hell? At least I saved here. So I will grab my things and we will end the episode here. And we'll pick up next time as I go do a few of the other tasks. Like, I'm a little bit confused about this. Oh, I can level this one up. I don't know what I should be leveling up. So maybe you guys can help me with this, because this is like, unless I'll probably read through it a little bit. It's a bit overwhelming. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this, to be honest. Do I just stop it or I let it go? And then we have, damn. We got a lot to go. All right, so for the next one, it'll probably be out like the following day. I'll try to do like one episode a day for now of this. So until then, take care, everyone.